Alrighty then, everyone. Welcome back to part 18 of the Reverse Recruitment run. We're in the Solm Palace chapter, which is generally a pretty easy romp through where the game introduces you to some pretty scary promoted enemies, but for the most part, you just kind of walk your way through, get up to these treasures over here, which you definitely want at least the right room's treasures, but you're going to want the left room treasures too. And that's got some of the best items in the game, or I should say, one of the items in these treasure chests is one of the best items in the game. In addition, we are taking mostly the B team here. So for our really good units, we are still keeping Jade, Marin, and Seedall. Seedall gets to stay because he can dance. Marin gets to stay because she's cool, and Jade gets to stay because I don't know. And we're bringing mostly the characters that we've recruited recently. So we've got Louis, Chloe, Citrine, Anna, Fogato, who is now promoted into Cupido, which isn't very good for him, and the swords don't really help him, but it's there. And then we have Yunaka as well, with our classic poison chain assist setup. And in addition, instead of spinning the wheel today, as far as DLC goes, I'm going to be using Veyle with Soren, because this has been really hyped up for a long time. Now, I know about this little mistranslation here that says critical hits deal double damage. That is not what that does. Instead, it doubles your critical hit rate, which is something that can be really powerful and also very easily abused if you wanted to set up a critical build on Veyle. You could approach 100% critical fairly consistently and kind of break the game that way. Apparently, Soren's just really busted in general. I did read through his other abilities. We've got Assign Decoy, which will make enemies target a specific person, which does seem pretty strong. It works up to 3 times. Anima Focus, which doesn't seem like amazing. You get a debuff if you use a specific type of elemental magic, and none of these debuffs seem particularly exciting. Like defense -3 is good, I guess, for bosses, but I assume it won't stack with Draconic Hex, which we'll get pretty soon, and that's just strictly better. Then we have Flare, which is actually pretty good. So you heal, it's basically an ether effect on attacking with tomes, which should be pretty solid. And I think this works with bolting as well. In fact, we saw it work with bolting with Soren. And then Cataclysm, which seems pretty cool, because the dragon effect sets the terrain on fire too, which should be fun. It does more damage as a player than as an enemy, which is kind of neat, so 120% damage. And it attacks in AoE, and I think it's like a distance AoE, which is kind of neat. I did get their bond level up to 5, so we have bolting, but it won't be that exciting. I mean, it only has like a little bit of attack. Not great, but her magic is pretty good. Veyle's very strong, so I decided that for this map, we're going to let the other characters shine a little bit and take away her nice, cool sword, because, you know, she might hurt herself with it. You've seen her spin it. It's pretty scary, so we're going to give her a knife and a taser instead and just call it good. And as for everybody else, I gave them what I could. I don't actually have the correct weapons to equip everybody. Like, Fogato has just one Might Iron Sword that has a void on it, I guess, and I mean, Yunaka has knives. Anna has a decent complement of weapons, but I'm just kind of stretching what I've got here. I gave Louis the Venomous for obvious reasons. He's gonna be pretty good with it. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll be able to make it through this chapter, no problem. It's not that difficult. There are some nasty like flyer reinforcements that come from here, but they don't come for a long time, so we should be all right. I'm going to split my forces to try and get the treasure, and I'm going to divide them basically the way you see set up here. Actually, I think I'll swap. There's a lot more axe dudes. I think I'll swap Chloe and Lapis over here, and that'll be good. All right, so let's get rolling here. I'll go ahead and just briefly hover over everybody. I am still kind of low on weapons and equipment, and yeah, it's not looking great from that part, but we'll get more money soon, and then we'll be able to buy some weapons and actually like equip everybody properly. In addition, we do have our final battle, in fact, against Cèline up here, who once again has the Byleth with the Thyrsus, and she has an L Thunder this time. So before, you know, Hortensia was not very scary with her setup before, but Cèline with a 5-range L Thunder will be a lot scarier. She covers a lot more territory, and although she doesn't move right away, she will start moving relatively soon. So the boss room might actually be a little bit challenging, although Marnie is still kind of a joke, and Vander, that's right, we have Vander over here. Vander might actually be kind of tough. He's kind of slow, and he's not super bulky, but he does a lot of damage with that Tomahawk, and he's got a Steel Great Axe too for even more damage. 48 total damage is a lot. That one-shots quite a few of my units. Doesn't even weigh him down that much. So Vander and Cèline are big upgrades from Mavier and Hortensia as bosses, I think. Pretty big upgrades anyway. It's a shame that she has only an L Thunder and not also an L Fire, but she'll still be pretty strong. All right, so anyway, we're going to move in here. A lot of the axe fighters here are very weak and sad and do not damage Louis, so we're just going to have him run forward and destroy them with the venomous, more or less.
My apologies.
Their accuracy is so bad too. They're just not promoted. Once all the enemies start getting promoted, it'll be it'll look a little bit better for them. And then I believe Ch14, yeah, Ch14 very nearly kills this guy, or does kill this guy. Yeah, very easily kills this guy with L-Fire. So even these unpromoted units that we got a couple chapters ago, or sorry, these are promoted now, but are going to be able to one round very consistently everything that's not promoted. Again, there are some scary enemies here, but they aren't the worst. And then I want to move. I wanted to have. We can deal with both of these guys here. How was it that I was going to deal with these guys over here? Yeah, Alchers can get the attack here. Oh yeah, and then I was going to have Veyle go left too. Yeah, so I can have Veyle attack. Deal a little bit of damage there, and I believe the follow-up on Alchers gets the kill on that guy. And then we can canter. Yeah, we can canter here, no problem. Get a little bit further in. And I want to draw out these wyverns that are coming in too. So there's some wyverns positioned.
I had no choice but to win.
I don't know about cleverly. Oh gosh, even Alchrist. Yeah, Alchrist is pretty over level too. I don't know. I don't have enough weapons to equip an entire B team. I took away weapons from somebody else too. So I wanted to try and draw these wyverns in, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that on turn 1.
The choice is yours.
Alchrist can go here. Yeah, okay. I think Fogado can double this guy with the longbow. Yeah, so we'll have Fogado and Alchrist move in on the left side over here to get pretty far ahead. Oh, all right, 5% crit. Add it to the compilation.
Glad we met.
All right, well now I don't need to dance over there, although I still kind of want to. I could go for some Assign Decoy stuff. I'm not sure about that yet. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay.
Jade can go over here and one round this guy with the L-Fire while also drawing out the Wyvern. She takes 9 damage from a hand axe, which is not a lot. She has 17 defense due to the Geosphere effect. So 9 plus 20 is only 29. She's fine. And Marin cannot chain guard due to the reduced movement, but it's close. I don't think I can one round this guy with the L-Wind. I didn't check, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't die to the L-Wind. Otherwise, we could have one-rounded them both. Oh yeah, we're pretty over leveled here. Well, that's why I brought some of the B team at least. I really want Alchrist to get level 5 though. The promoted enemies will give more XP. It's okay. Seedall, you stay right here. No, actually go through the pillar. It'll probably be faster to go south through the pillar. And yeah, I guess we'll just throw a javelin at this guy. It's starting to look awfully similar to the live stream yesterday. Running people forward and throwing javelins and other ranged attacks.
Here I go.
By the way, if you were there for the randomized Awakening Lunatic live stream, that was a lot of fun. I had a great time. I hope all of y'all had a great time too. Oh, Chloe can use staffs, can't she?
Say the word.
Do I have a staff for her to use? I don't know. Physic restore? I'll give her a physic staff. She has the option to heal at least. And then Marin will go right. And Yunaka will go left. But yeah, it was very fun. I'm definitely going to be doing more streams in the future. Just whenever I have time. I don't want to stop making videos, but I can't, for obvious, probably for obvious reasons, I can't easily live stream and make videos in the same day. So I want to try and space them out a little bit. I am going to put up a poll on the channel today, once I'm done recording here, as to how I want to handle the DLC. I might do a vanilla run-through of the DLC, which should be pretty fun, I think. Gosh, 10% crit. That's scary. But I may do a vanilla run through the DLC on Thursday, or maybe early Wednesday, depending on when people are available. In addition, I might also do it on Friday, which will be a little bit later on. Wednesday, the DLC comes out, but it's a little bit rough for me to actually do it due to prior obligations. Okay, well, let's have... I think we get the Wormslayer in this chapter, don't we? Or is it the next chapter? We have an easy break here, so I might as well go for it. This guy has a longbow, though, doesn't he? I feel like I remember him having a longbow. This guy has a longbow. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible if he started moving towards us, but there's no real reason to provoke that. Oh, dang. And then...
No problem.
I can... Oh my god, you one-round the thief? No way. No way you won... Oh my... She one-rounds the thief? How... I thought thieves were supposed to be strong. I did a skirmish earlier where the enemies were really, really strong because, they're scaled up to Veyle's level, just like the DLC. But this guy's only level 12. Whereas I think this thief is level 12. I am pretty confident that the thieves in the skirmish were like level 26. So there's a little bit of a discrepancy there as far as levels go. This guy is very weak. Interesting. We might be deploying B team for a little while here. Tamara and friends will return once more, but I don't know, maybe I need to deploy Bunet. I had a really easy time with this chapter in my original playthrough too, but that's because I deployed Bunet for the first and only time. Suspicious coincidence, I know, but if you deploy Bunet, obviously you're gonna have a good time. That's just how it works.
A satisfying ending.
I'm really interested to know what the DLC emblems are going to be. It's so likely that something really silly happens with Veronica and her being able to summon the other emblems. I don't know if she'll just steal abilities from the other ones, but I have a feeling we're going to be able to like mix and match different abilities with Veronica, and something incredible could happen from that. There's no way. Okay, that does even less damage. All right, let's just go for the Wodow. I also want Lapis to get some XP too. Do some. Yep, that's what I'm going for. Very good. Get some run through shenanigans.
I won't let this go to my head.
We've been talking about run through being kind of mid and mediocre in a variety of locations for a while, but I actually quite like it and think it's pretty good. Oh, you know what? Anna, do you win the longbow duel against a sniper? That's an archer. Absolutely you do. Anna shouldn't even get weighed down by the longbow. It's always funny to see like a small character in the warrior class, because like this poor archer, he's got 6 build, she's got 6 build, she's got weak little tiny arms, and then we've got the 11-year-old Anna, who is absolutely massive at 10 build. It's just silly consequences of game mechanics. All right, and then left side, who wants to fight the wyvern? I do want to draw him in now. Is it Yunaka? I could bonded shield for somebody who wants to fight the wyvern. He doesn't have a ranged weapon, right? Yeah, steel lance. It's probably Veyle. She takes quite a lot of damage, 22 damage from him, but... Or maybe I can, like, bolting him? How much damage does the bolting actually do? Not very much, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's just see this.
Emblem, engage.
It's okay. And then let's look at the outfit. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, it's really good. Oh damn, Soren's outfits is really good. I mean, I kind of expected it to be, because the Tellius magical outfits tend to be really good. It's nice. Yeah, he's got a cool outfit. I dig it. I like the hair color too. It works with Veyle. Sometimes her hair color looks weird with the some of the engage options. Oh, yeah, bolting does nothing at a 50% hit rate. Oh, bolting's terrible. Jeez, I didn't realize how bad it was. Like, they really don't want you abusing the 3 to 10 range there. So what else can I do that would be useful with Soren here? I can do Cataclysm, I can do Flare. I feel like Cataclysm will be good up here, so maybe I'll just have her... this guy... Oh, he's got a Steel Lance there. Oops. Mashing A. I really miss the snappy menus from Awakening. I played Awakening for 1 day, and now I'm like, please, give me back my snappy menus. I want them. Okay, so I think with this... Yeah, even with the short knife she kills here, and she'll survive the wyvern. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull the wyvern in with Veyle, and then maybe bonded shield for her. Try to prevent some extra damage.
I just want to live in peace.
All right, we'll wait here, and then
Please,
Alchrist.
don't worry.
Yeah, Alchrist one rounds this guy too. Gosh, maybe these thieves are just weaker. What are the regular enemies of the levels of the unpromoted enemies? 16. Okay, the thieves are just a little bit weaker, so you can catch up to them. That's okay. And give them a pass. With the we kill with the killer lance too. So yeah, no big deal there.
I hope this is enough.
Halberdier crit, cool.
I had no choice but to win.
I gotta be careful not to get my units over here crit. The enemies do have like a pretty reasonable crit chance on them. All right, Physic. And this will draw out the Lance Fighter with the Javelin. I guess I should have attacked with the Javelin. It's not too late. Fogado, oh no, you can't make it that far. Not quite enough movement. I can dance, but I was hoping to dance for Yunaka so that she could bonded shield there. And I think I still will. We engage in bonded shield. That way we can bonded shield again. It'll just build more bond. She's at bond level 1, so might as well try to build some bond here. Is there a covert bonus for Lucina? I didn't actually know. I gotta check that. Okay, and we should be able to get like all the enemies to move in here and get like a decent Cataclysm. Hopefully. See, Anna's pretty good even as a warrior here. So she's internal level 18, I think, or 17. So she is like pretty leveled up in this reverse recruitment. But even though she didn't get any magical benefits, if you just leave Anna in warrior for most of the game, she's gonna be fine. It's not like super exciting, but she'll be fine. She's fast. You know, she's pretty frail, but Warrior's a good class. I don't know. There's just not a lot of downsides to it.
A satisfying ending.
All right, let's see if we get the bonded shield proc. It'd be nice to avoid the damage. Nope. It never does work. Like, it's been working with Veyle because that has an extra chance, but I swear, 80% just never procs. Regardless, okay, let's look at the AoE range of Cataclysm here.
I won't lose.
What are we hitting? Oh, it's just a cross shape. Okay, that's not super exciting. It does good damage though, and it heals us a lot. I dig it. All right, we have quite a few units here. What's the best approach to kill everybody? Fogato's obviously going to shoot the flyer with the silver bow. I don't know if that'll kill. It does have a lot more might. No, not quite. Even with the chain attack. And then, what's the killer bow crit chance? 52%, which does not kill. 52% does not kill. I can throw a javelin here to line up another chain attack. That does pretty good damage, too. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. What is the range on Cataclysm? I don't want to move just yet. What is the range on Cataclysm? Okay, it is 1 to 3 range. All right. So that's not too bad. All right, let's move Alchrist here. Throw a javelin at this guy here. I'm a little bit afraid of this guy with the killer lance. I also have Assign Decoys. I could dance Assign Decoys. Does anybody want to be a decoy over here? Not really, actually. Maybe I should have thought of that. Assign Decoys is a really good skill, but I sent my bulky units off to the right side and got them separated. But I know you can, like, make it really, really powerful with the right setup. Oh, I could Noble Rapier. That might be good. I could Noble Rapier the Paladin. And then... that wouldn't be super exciting. Anyway, let's do this with Alchrist first, since he's going to be relatively safe at the end of this player phase. And then we'll do the Cataclysm. Do it here. That'll get the kill on that guy and damage the Paladin in the back.
Are we done here?
Yeah, the Cataclysm is pretty good. I kind of want to hear more people be sassy with the Soren lines. Oh, that's right. It ignites the area. I totally knew that was going to happen and planned around that, blocking the enemy's paths. Clearly. Obviously that was my plan the whole time, to block the enemy's paths like that. And then I guess you just stay here. And then Fogato can shoot from back here, I guess. Oh, is that still not enough with the silver bow? Oh, I'm 1 damage off. Oh, that's right, because Veyle's not there anymore. Oh, Veyle's not there anymore. Damn it. I don't have a dual assist to come in either. Chloe does just kill with the Female Alear here, which is kind of neat. She has 12 defense. This guy has a javelin. Oh, okay, 16 damage. And then this guy has a steel lance. Wait, who is? No, wait, that's not. He's not attacking. No, it's the mage. The mage has thunder. She does what? Oh, that's 6 damage. Okay, that's fine. Let's get the 1 round here for 40 damage. Yeah, pretty solid. Pretty bad hit rate too.
Sorry.
Simple enough.
Yeah, that Forged Female Alear is really strong. I figured Chloe would be good with it. More speed, nice. I hear Chloe makes like a really good Sage as well, which I thought was interesting. Because, you know, her magic growth is actually quite good and she's super fast, even outside of Griffin or Pegasus. Alright, I guess we just try to go for the crit. Does the crit kill now? No, it doesn't. We're still 1 damage off. Oh, Veyle. Alright, well we'll just have to do it like this and somebody else have to get a follow-up.
Excuse me.
One of the chain attacks missed anyway. So we would have had to make an extra attack. And then, how do I want to do this? Probably just attack with the silver dagger from here. And then dance bonded shield.
I'll assist.
Dropped your guard. Was that too much?
Let's see, he does 28 damage. I mean, technically Alchrist is fine, but I think I'm gonna dance bonded shield anyway just to prevent some extra damage. Oh no, wait, no, he's poisoned. The poison actually makes him die here, so I actually need the bonded shield to proc to make him survive. Let's see if it does. That's interesting. I kind of forgot about the poison. All right, and then there should be several easy ways to move in here. Anna, you can just finish off this poor longbow archer.
I'm pretty tough, you know.
All right, and then we've got an axe flyer with a hammer. Okay, he's not threatening anybody. In fact, I'm wondering, no, okay. He'd still do decent damage to Louis, but not that much. So I guess we just move in. Yeah, I guess we just move in. I mean, there's not any real threats coming in, so... Oh wait, is that 2 enemies? No, it's 1 enemy. It's just really this Wolf Knight in the back that's the only scary enemy. I guess a little Chain Guard too, I mean, why not? Borrow the Physic. Physic up Jade. Oh, that's not a Physic. Oh, there's a Physic in there. You know what, actually, I should probably be a little bit more conservative with my Physic, because that is... I have a 2-use Physic and a 6-use Physic, and no money to buy another one. So I don't think I really want to be... This is very unlikely that he attacks there. I don't really think I want to be doing that. Okay, Bondage Shield did proc. Yeah, Louis could take decent damage from the hammer, but he also one-shots with the Venomous, so I just wanted to get closer. Wow, 2 damage. Incredible. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, despite how kind of nasty or mean the Fog of War chapter in the previous map was, really, it's totally just fine. This map is not, oh, Chain Guard. Oh my gosh. 141 damage critical with a Venomous. Spicy. But yeah, the Soul maps are pretty easy overall. Even the next map is not very hard. It's just like the Corrupted Worm is the only real issue, and that's it. Everything else is fine. Alright. Everybody just kind of move in your full movement. It's the Wolf Knight is the only... Oh, sorry, the Wolf Knights. They both have stilettos, which does help. But yeah, they're the only real threats. I can probably just attack this guy with a silver sword, right? Wait, he dies to the Hellfire? He dies to the Hellfire. How weird. I mean, whatever works, I guess. Okay, so we'll get a little heal going on here. Top off. Alright, move in here. That guy's definitely dying. Probably, I bet Marin with... Not Marin. I think Lapis with the Icon Gauge could probably deal with the Wolf Knights pretty well. Just keep her Woe Dao equipped. She doesn't quite double them. If she had a speed increasing bond ring, she could double them, which would be pretty funny, but sadly she doesn't. Okay, and let me make sure. Does this guy have a Steel Axe? Yeah, this guy's a Steel Axe, so he does 18 damage. So that puts her at 19. 18, actually. 22. So it's 6 plus 19 is 25, so she's fine, once again. I didn't really mean for this to be like a Jade, you know, a Jade rolling chapter, but, well, here we are. I kind of want these be... Maybe I should have... Oh, but I missed. Is that bad? I moved Louis in, right? Can he get to Louis? I should have accounted for that. Oh, he can get to Louis. No, he cannot. Cannot get to Louis. Okay, thanks to the movement. All right, and with the second attack, I actually think 6 plus 25, right? No, 6 plus 19. So, yeah, she still can't die, despite the poison. All right, cool. And then I think we just move in and shoot everybody. We'll kill this mage with Fogado, since he doubles it. Yeah, Thunder. Almost one shot with the, almost a one shot with the Silver Bow. We'll grip the Killer Bow to try to avoid a counter.
Just how I like.
Okay, that's a pretty cool critical animation. I hadn't seen the Cupido one. Also, his promoted outfit is pretty dope. I mean, he's got one of the better designs in this game. The promoted is
I'm ready to help.
no less impressive. All right, I'm curious, does the Noble Rapier kill here? It does, 90, yeah, we'll get the kill here. Maybe we can get Yunaka to level 21 and reclass her.
Another kill for me.
It's only 3 levels away. Speed and luck, not very exciting. Chloe almost 1 rounds here. What do I feel like I could be doing something with Assign Decoy. Does that help me? I could have everybody attack Yunaka. Is that good? Do I want that? I could have all 3 of them attack Yunaka. 30 damage, so she takes 18. I can Chain Guard? Wait, how do I assign Decoy? Can I do it just an adjacent unit? Okay. So what if I assign Decoy on Yunaka? She's got the Noble Rapier equipped, but she'll get broken. That's not very good. I could dance for her and assign Decoy. I'm just trying to figure out a way to make use of this. I don't really think there's a good way to make use of it. If I had Louis over here, it actually would be pretty solid, but I wasn't thinking that far ahead. But yeah, I could assign Decoy and Chain Guard, and then try to have her avoid. She doesn't have great avoid, but they don't have great hit either. You know what? She's very unlikely to die. Let's just try to get it to work. Wait, I can attack from here? Oh, bolting, right. It's like, wait, yeah, bolting is a thing. Okay, Chain Guard, and So I can just have Chloe just fly past these guys, right? Because they'll always attack the decoy instead of... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll always attack the decoy instead of Chloe, right? Well, here, go ahead and throw a javelin for 4 XP. All right, and then I guess Alcris can move in too, since he's fine. I guess you go ahead and use an elixir. I've got plenty of these. I've been spamming Wyvern Ride to try and get more consumables to get things done. And, well, why? Why attack Jade? She doesn't take 25 damage from that guy. I'm pretty sure. 14. No, she takes 19. I checked multiple times. It's weird. Their targeting is so weird. But anyway, I've been spamming Wyvern Ride, which is super boring, to get consumables to try and get my funds back up, which has been kind of working. Oh, wait, I just realized they blocked the way. So what'll happen now? Okay, now this attack is normal. All right. So is Alchrist? No, Alchrist uses no, we're fine. I didn't consider that, you know, they just blocked the way. Oh.
I couldn't defend.
Man, this has been a very, very nasty few days for me for RNG. 34% hit, 3% crit. Thank you, Steel Weapons, for having bonus crit. Great. That Killer Lance was pretty scary, but we didn't get crit by that one. Okay, well... I guess I can't do that. Thank you, 3% crit. Well, Time Crystal is my friend here, at least. So, Anna waited is fine. Citrine can't do anything. Louis waited. Lapis waited. She can't get any closer. Marin waited. Yeah, we can't really do anything else here. She's already at full HP. Okay, what I can do is if she gets crit, she dies. And if I attack this guy, I'm gonna get attacked by a Wolf Knight, which is pretty scary. How much damage does the Wolf Knight actually do? He also has a good crit chance, though, due to the Stiletto. 27, and she has 14 defense. So that's another 13. Huh. Wait, why was she taking 13 before instead of... She should have been taking more, right? Or no, she got hit crit by a 19, right? So she still dies if she gets crit by that guy, which is a little annoying. Let me go over here first and maybe try to reroll the RNs, because I feel like that was not an unreliable strategy. All right, so Fogado, you can go here and get your potentially critical longbow hit. Let's see. It was 50-50, 55. Okay, not this time.
Glad we met.
And then maybe Veyle, instead of assigning decoys, maybe we can just stab them. How much damage does she do to with the thunder? Yeah, pretty good damage with the thunder here. That double crit chance is also looking pretty nice. And then who else kills this? Who else kills this guy? Okay, the Silver Lance kills here for pretty decent accuracy. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's go Silver Lance kill here, and then we'll Chain Guard or Dance for him.
I'll apologize later.
Let's see if we can push in a little bit more aggressively. Yeah, Chloe almost kills. Does she need... Is she 2 damage off or 1 damage off? She's 2 damage off. Okay, let's have Veyle go here. Or here, even. Attack with the Thunder. And then we can kill this guy with Chloe. And we might even get a critical kill here. She'll top off due to the flare effect, which is pretty cool. And it's a crit. Nice. For 69. So, for context, if you deal 23 damage with any critical rate, you will always critical. This is just the law of the land. Okay, now I can move here, since there's only one enemy threatening. It's just how it works. Haha, funny number. Well, there is a critical chance here, but unless it's the same RN that Jade got bodied by, it should be okay. Yeah, just a hit.
I'm sorry.
By the way, the chance that Jade died there to that critical hit was roughly 1%. It was pretty close to 1%. Okay, so I can move here. If I attack with the Noble Rapier, what's my actual damage output? Pretty solid. If I crit, he dies too. All right, let's go for it. And then I'll just Chain Guard for her. Okay, she'll get that same level up. And then Seadoll will just Chain Guard instead of dancing. There's no way... Yeah, I can't dance. There's no way anybody kills here. We'll just Chain Guard. Alright, and then for this, I'm going to reroll the RNs here, I guess. Because, again, all she needs to do is not get crit. So the RN should be very different. So even if she doesn't kill this guy, it's pretty unlikely that she gets crit.
story ends here.
I'm gonna say we stole the crit RN from that guy back there. That must have been it. There's not gonna be another one either, surely. Physic. It doesn't top off Marin. I could Physic, but it doesn't top off Marin. If it topped off Marin, I would do it because then she could Chain Guard again, but it does not. Not quite enough healing.
Was that too much?
Okay, didn't even hit this time.
Nothing short of victory.
Okay, wow, the low percentage criticals in this map. Jesus, they heard me saying that we weren't going to do a compilation before. Jesus. If I do a compilation, I guess I have to include all the enemy crits too. Since there were quite a lot of them, and there will continue to be quite a lot of them, I think. Huh. That makes it a big project. All right, let's go for... I only have a Physic. I need Veyle to take damage. This guy's a Halberdier. He has 18 speed. And this guy has 27 attack, so she takes 14. 14 plus 21. That's 35? Okay. Interesting. Destroy. Oh, I can destroy the door from here. I was like, what is happening? Sorry, the bolting range is confusing me. And then who else gets the kill here? I guess I can kind of... Is it only a player initiates combat, right? Yeah, when attacking with tomes, not when being attacked with tomes. Oh, nobody else reaches. I have to dance for somebody to reach. I guess that's okay. Yeah, Veyle can just go in with a short knife. She can take a bunch of damage. And then, although I know there's a bunch of emblem pools there, but I want to eat the meal. I want the favorite food to go off. And then she can survive with 1 HP and be good. And in fact, probably move even a little bit closer. Just double check the map there. That's 14 plus 21. Yeah, which is 35, and she has 36 HP. Once again, another 1 HP survive.
Just a scratch.
Alchris is so close to level 5, but his internal level is much higher than Yunaka's, or at least somewhat higher than Yunaka's. So I don't really want to dance for him. You just won't get that much XP from some random unpromoted goon. They really wanted to set you up for success here with the heal tiles and the emblem pools in the corner over there. On each side, too. I mean, there's some scary bosses in there. I can understand why they wanted to do that.
For me.
Oh, I think, you know what I just realized? I forgot to bring Lynn. I think she's still on Panette. I mean, we don't need her, but one way you can deal with this map is to Astrostorm. I guess I'm gonna Physic somebody. Physic Alchrist. You can Astrostorm one of the bosses in there to get them to start moving and deal with them kind of piecemeal, and it makes the map a lot easier, although, you know, we don't need that. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, we have the Geosphere effect on Lapis now, or still attached to Lapis. So I think she can fight all of these guys. This guy has a ranged weapon? No, he's just a berserker. So that's 42 attack. Their hit rate, if I don't engage, their hit rate is not very good. The hit rate's really bad, in fact. Or I can engage and take much less damage. So that's 16. She still takes a lot. That's 14 damage plus 5 plus 5. So 10. So 26 damage. Actually, that's not that much. 26 damage at most. And she'll get the resolve effect too. Yeah, but I'm not going to Great Ether, because that would deal less damage than... No, she doesn't double the Wolf Knights. That's right. Only doubles the Berserker. You know, let's Great Ether with the hammer then. Oh, I can do it. What is the hammer? Hammer has the most might. Yeah, might as well do it with the hammer. And wait, did she get doubled by the Wolf Knights? No, she doesn't get doubled by the Wolf Knights with the hammer. All right, cool. And then can I sneak anybody by? I can. Jade doesn't get doubled either. I could sneak somebody by chain guarding for them. I can also put Louis in range because they're not going to attack him. He's got 28 defense. I'll put Jade over here, and it's about the same, really. It's not going to be any better. It's so close to be able to make it by, but yeah, we'll just wait. We got plenty of time. Does anybody give Soren knives in Path of Radiance? Has anybody ever done that? Have you ever... In fact, anybody who's played the Teleus games, have you ever promoted anybody to knives as a sage? It's so not good. It just really is very like it's like the most mediocre thing you can do in the game. It's really unusable. Like, it's not even that they're just bad. They're just like unusable. That's how bad they are. Nobody has good strength. I know what is her name? Khalil. She joins with knives already, and that's fine because, you know, she doesn't need staves to be good, or a different magic type, or whatever it is that she gets. She gets staves. I forget how it works, but she's still good despite the fact that she has knives. The knives don't like take away anything from her. It's just weird. I don't know. I always thought knives on magical units in the Tellius games are very strange. It's kind of a weird thing that nobody really cared for. All right, so this halberdier is kind of scary. He's really just tanky more than scary. How can I deal with him? I can attack with the javelin here and get the kill with Alchrist. And this will set up some chain attacks. Okay, let's try it like this. What I can do, I can javelin this guy with Alchrist. I can attack with Veyle.
I had no choice but to win.
And then we'll get some poison and chain attacks. We're still gonna need some more damage though. The thunder does so much more damage. So I might just attack with a thunder. Let me just see, how much damage is Fogado actually doing? Oh, he needs to attack. He needed to attack from Alchrist Square because of the pillar. I do still have Seedall to dance, and I guess I'll have to. Chloe, 32 physical attack with the Female Alear. Oh yeah, she does pretty good damage. Okay, we're gonna have to move in and dance for Chloe. And then we'll still have Veyle. We'll have Veyle stay here and do the thunder because might as well, and give Chloe the kill.
I'll assist.
I think we need the chain attack to land here, or it's almost, or no, it's actually more than enough. We have like 26 damage or something. 28 damage. Yeah, we're fine.
Excuse me.
And there's that poor halberdier just chilling out in the corner having a good time. He just sits there waiting for you to come get the treasure. Alright, and then Yunaka and friends can move forward. Maybe sit on the heal tile for a little bit. Almost done over here. So in the back we can have Citrine kill one of these guys. Yeah, let's have Citrine kill one of these guys. The hit rates are kind of shaky, but we'll get them eventually. Yeah. And hey, Animite proc passive? No. Doesn't happen very often. Alright, and then we can attack with the Wo Dao and easily kill this guy.
Who's next?
I just want Louis to attack someone with the Venomous. We don't need him up here, but I just want him to hit something with the Venomous. Look how much damage it does. Incredible. I love the recoil that the no damage has on when enemies attack. It really slows down the animations, but it's still really cool. Like, just get flung backwards after taking no damage, which is just really fun. And we definitely convincingly beat this halberdier. Yeah, okay. He's only got a javelin too. Marin cannot chain guard, unfortunately, and there's nothing else to do here. I could physic Lapis, but that's does not matter. And then with Chaos Style we can get the kill, and then top off. One more XP for run through. Oh, that's right, there's reinforcements on this map. I totally knew that. I totally knew there was reinforcements coming. Alright, so can Seedall dance for anybody this turn? No. We can probably just kill them. Thunder and Short Knife deal the same damage? Wow, yeah, 16 and then 8 times 2. Fun. Oh, that's funny. Alright, and then Chloe, you have 10 HP left. Do these guys actually kill you, though? Yeah, they deal 12 or 17 damage. But 12 minus 3 is 9. So if I were to attack with the Short Knife and then canter in, we could have her attack safely. And that halberdier is still out of range. No, he's not. Okay, if I canter there, the halberdier is in range. Ooh. Is there anything I can do to make that better? Because he definitely kills. Yeah, there's nothing I can do over here that would fix that problem. So yeah, we're just gonna have to stay here then. And then I think Allchrist can go in and kill this guy. And then I'm probably just gonna have to sit and heal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit and heal with Chloe, I think. Yeah, he's fine.
For Protea! I'll apologize later.
If I can get the kills on Allchrist, it should be, he should be fine. Oh, that's right, this guy's a Javelin? Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't die. I'll quit my own Javelin. I'll physic Veyle, and everybody will be fine. And then, I guess I want the Halberdier to move now. Maybe I'll have Yunaka fight the Halberdier. Does she die? 22? Yeah, she dies. Alright. Well, we'll wait then. Seedall. Well, we're gonna have to get these guys caught up eventually. Alright, and then Citrine can blast this guy. Is that a straight one-shot? Oh my gosh, with the extra might from the dragons does actually make this straight one-shot. The accuracy is bad, but might as well give it a shot.
Allow me to dazzle.
Another low percentage critical. Oh my god, 102 damage.
I claim this victory.
Citrine is good. Gosh, I hate to harp on it, but man, her personal outfit is so good, and I'm so glad she doesn't have to use the Sage one. It's so much better. It's so much better. All right, Gremlin kill.
Me first. I'm pretty tough, you know.
A little bit of money, please. Yeah, 500 gold. We did it. We procced Anna's passive. You know, I'm not even gonna bother attacking that guy. We're just gonna destroy the door with the whatever has the most damage. Oh, that's right. We have Demolish. Hell yeah. Demolish useful. All right, and then
Just meditating.
Jade cleanly kills this guy. Yeah, very cleanly. Bum, 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 bum.
The final blow.
Another low percentage critical. Another 3%. Hot damn.
I won't forget this.
What is happening? I could have a compilation just for this map. And then I do want to mend, because that'll top off Marin as well. Save me some time. Alright, come on, Louis. You know what? I bet Louis could probably beat... No, wait. That's right. Cèline doesn't have the Lewin. She has the Thyrsus with the L Thunder. That's right. I was gonna say that Louis could probably beat the whole room by himself since the Hurricane Axe sucks so bad, but no, not in this case. No, nice level up strength, speed with some other bonus stats, and run through. All right, now what's a good option against this Halberdier? I can dance, attack, Silver Lance. Yeah, Chloe can't get in range, so let's just have Chloe kill this guy. I'm pretty sure she kills with the Fensilier. Yeah, easy kill here.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Now, what are... do I kill here if I attack... It's 1428 plus 8, so that's 36 plus another 8. So that's... Is that exactly 44? Wait. I'm gonna do this. I mean, I think I got the math correct here. I don't want to run it again. But I think if I attack with Veyle, dance for Veyle with Thunder, she gets the kill, right? Oh, she does. Yeah, this is an exact kill with the chain attack setup. Nice. I would say, haha, everything lines up so cleanly, but I'm also using a Thunder Tome instead of a Thoron Tome that I could be using right now. Oh wait, I'm getting Veyle. This gets Veyle the kill though. I guess it's fine. It's fine. Allchrist will be able to kill a boss or something. We'll get him to level 5.
I just want to live in peace.
And I'm pretty sure Lapis can move in here completely unthreatened. 37 attack? Yeah, she's totally fine. She has Resolve active right now too. I could run through, but it doesn't really benefit me.
Who's next?
Alright. And then she'll take at most 3 plus what was that? 19? She has 19 defense? Yeah, so 3 plus 18, yeah, so she's fine. Chloe probably needs to attack with the javelin. Does she kill with the javelin? No, not quite. We can probably get somebody in there though to attack though. And she's not particularly threatened by these guys either. Oh, and Vander didn't move in. Oh, okay, so his AI isn't programmed to move in until you get like closer. Alright. Well, what I can do is I can put Jade on the pillar for plus 30 avoid. And then who else can attack? Zephyr? With a Thoron. That's 16 damage. 16 plus 19 is 35. She has 37. Okay, we can do that. And then we should have enough units to move in afterwards to kill Zephyr and Vander. And then I think we'll just have to block off the hero and Marnie potentially. Yeah, this should be alright. I also have Soren for Assign Decoy, so I could have Louis just be a decoy and have him destroy everybody. In fact, why am I not doing that with this Swordmaster right now? Because Vander doesn't reach that tile. Yeah, so Louis, you just move up here. I mean, this isn't Assign Decoy, but I can just put him here, and there's no downside. Oh, Cèline moves now. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Okay, she doesn't reach that pillar, though, so that's good. But I'm going to need to Chain Guard for Louis. In fact, do I want a Bonded Shield or Chain Guard for Louis? There's no covert bonuses for these, right? No covert bonuses. Bonded Shield or Chain Guard for Louis. He won't get doubled, so he doesn't die. But it's still not good for him. Chain Guard will trigger even if we deal 0 damage. Let's go ahead and Bonded Shield for Louis here. Just to be a little safe. Hey, Dual Assist. That'll help. And then let's go here. Anna can shoot down the flyer, or at least deal a lot of damage.
Excuse me.
And so it's just the... Okay, yeah, we'll just longbow this guy, dance out of the way. And then Alchris can get the kill on the Wyvern.
I'm sorry.
Fogado absorbs so much XP from the Tiki chapter that his internal level, I think, is... it's 16 now, so he's actually pretty solid. In fact, I can get another kill for him, but no, let's give Alchris the kill. And we can just keep this set up here. Oh no, he'll get broken, actually. I could attack from 2 range. Yeah, because that's the edge of the range. Okay, let's attack from 2 range. Citrine the decoy. That's a terrible idea if I've ever seen one.
I'm so pathetic.
No, Chris, don't say that. They're kill stealers. Don't let it get to your head. Okay, I'll take that level up. Could have gone for speed, but this is pretty good too. And pincer attack will help him with damage dealing. All right, no obstruction against here just yet. Okay, yeah, that's a huge... Okay, this might be a problem.
I must get the rings. I must save Father.
Without like the red eyes and she's just smiling, it's just so... It just so ruins the tension. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. He doesn't take any damage from the Swordmaster. Oh, no, wait, does he take damage? I don't know, actually. Hopefully he does.
The stolen rings. You'll return them, won't you?
Okay, this could be tricky. We're going to have... I love the Dark Thoron Blast. We're going to have a little bit of a harder time, because I just realized Cèline is not going to move, whereas usually she doesn't. Or at least not right away. Hortensia usually just sits back there and is pretty easy to kill, but Cèline is much, much angrier and much better.
I won't let this go to my head.
God, the Four Hounds theme is so good, though.
Your army is not to be trifled with. Because I respect you, I will hold nothing back.
Sure thing, Vander. 1% crit? No, okay. We deal really good damage back to him, at least.
You're going down.
Alright, big damage. Now, how do we deal with this boss situation here, now that everybody's moving in? We don't really have to worry about Marnie. She sucks. It's Cèline that's the real problem here. She has an insane, ridiculously insane attack range. Oh. Fortunately, the priests aren't doing anything just yet. They do move. Oh, this is tough. I kind of just want to run away, but I can't even really get away. 1, 2, 3. She's unpromoted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so Louis can't even get away if I want him to. I'd have to, like, dance for him. Jade's in trouble because she got smashed in the corner, which is not great. I wasn't expecting him to use the steel axe. I guess he really likes the damage. I wanted the hit rate to be a little bit lower. But, yeah. It's the same as... Oh, Tomac actually has more hit rate than the steel great axe. This is really nasty. Venomous does a lot of damage here, but that's like our best bet. I can chain guard for Louis again, which would definitely absorb at least one attack. And then Louis certainly doesn't die to... Louis certainly doesn't die to the Hurricane Axe. That's nothing. They have Veteran Plus. What's the most damage that Fogato can do with the Silver Bow? I can take down a health bar on Vander. If I do that, can I get in there and bully Zephyr? Not really. Yeah, we're not in range here either. I can longbow chain attack with Anna, killing that hero. My idea is that I block off Marnie. I try to kill Zephyr and Vander, but I don't know if I can do that with my current reach. Especially since someone like Marin can't attack. But we can obstruct as well. If I obstruct Cèline here and here, it doesn't really help me because she has so much reach she can just go around. Is there another wave of flyers? No, there's no another wave of flyers. Yeah, we can kill this guy. I mean, Chloe's not doing anything else. We might as well kill this guy back here. Same with Lapis.
Simple enough.
Wow, 94% miss. That is unfortunate because now that guy's still alive. Well, Alcris can't really reach anybody anyway. He would just be attacking. Maybe we need to back up and like bonded shield for Louis. How do I get Jade out of there? I have a rescue staff. Oh, that's another miss. Damn.
Apologize later.
Weird RNG in this map. What if I assign Decoy? If I assign Louis as Decoy, it's not super exciting. Who has a lot of resistance? Marin. Maybe we kill Vander and assign Marin as a decoy? Because she has 26 resistance. They have decent attack, but she doesn't die if she unequips the Flashing Fist Art, and I can chain guard for her too. I could get her a Pure Water as well, and they'll still attack her. Okay, I have an idea. Yeah, I have an idea. We're gonna dance for... well, let me make sure we can reach. We're going to dance for Veyle. I'm gonna engage here too. There's no reason to do it. Oh, I can Cataclysm Marnie. No, it doesn't. It's only hit. They're not in position for Cataclysm. I'm gonna engage anyway though for Anima Focus and stuff. Yeah, I can kill this hero, but I think I'd rather take a health bar off of Vander. So let's do that. Let's take a health bar off of Vander. Ah, another 90% miss. That's really bad. But it's not the worst either. I can... Yeah, okay. Interesting. Alright, let's move Marin in here. Convoy. We're gonna snag the... I'm not gonna use Rescue. Let's snag a Pure Water. Unequip the Flashing Fist Art. Pure Water. And then we can move people in. I just need to make sure that Vander dies and this hero dies, which should be fine. I can have Anna. Yeah, Anna can longbow the hero. What's her hit rate on the hero? Not great, but we have a chain attack to kill him too. Okay, let's do that.
I'm in. Everybody wins.
All right. And then I'm going to dance. I'm going to dance for Veyle. Assign Decoy. For Marin. Then we just got to kill Vander. Oh, I can't canto after this, can I? I can't. I mean, we'll still can get some 2-range bonuses here. So let's attack. I'm pretty sure this is probably just enough. Yeah, we need everything to hit here. Yeah, we need the chain attack to hit here, but that's okay. It's likely to land.
First one's free.
Okay, that'll also get us the poison, which is nice. And then between Citrine...
It's nothing.
Oh, we just one round with Jade with the chain attacks. Let's just attack here. If it one round's great. If it doesn't, we have a follow-up.
This is unacceptable.
My orders do not involve dying. I take my leave.
Steward of the Fell Dragon isn't so tough anymore, huh? How tragic. Alright, and then Louis, I guess, can just freely attack. I mean, what is he gonna... Oh, he's gonna take 17 damage? I mean, who cares? Let's actually have... Oh, wait, I can probably one round... Oh, I can probably kill Marnie. Yeah, with this Assign Decoy setup, I can probably kill Marnie.
Solm Palace is so pretty. It's a nicer tomb than you deserve.
Mean girls are in season, man.
Please forgive me.
Everybody loves these mean, brutal girls. They're very, very popular. I'm not as much of a fan, but I think I kind of get where people are coming from. But yeah, everybody loves these horrible, horrible people. Y'all need therapy. That's basically the crux of my argument. Y'all need therapy. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. Oh wait. Oh no. Does Marnie kill anybody though? I just realized I blocked off Marnie's tile to approach. Because yeah, I can't kill Marnie with the Venomous. I blocked off... Oh, so I can't even really attack with... I can't even really attack with him. Damn. 20 damage. What's Zephia's speed? She has a Thoron. Okay. Does Fogato get weighed down by the Silver Bow? He does. Okay, let's attack with the Killer Bow here. We can get some damage in. They'll definitely attack Marin as the decoy, but Marnie's going to attack someone else. If she can't get to him.
Let's have some fun.
Nice. Maybe we can get a double crit in here? Take a health bar down?
No escape.
Hell yeah.
Impudent. Glad we met.
Alright, sped that up. Yeah, and there's nothing else to do here. I'm just going to move... Marnie will want to attack Louis because he does a lot of damage, or she does a lot of damage to him, and I'll just Vuln him up. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no, 2 damage! Ouch! Divine Pulse it to make it hit too. Oh. Oh, that's right. There's a High Priest back there. I needed to move to the left and not forward. So I think he dies now unless unless somehow it misses. I kind of like how she looks with no weapon equipped. She kind of looks ready. Yeah, 75% hit rate. I mean, I guess he could have crit her too, but yeah, okay. My bad. I forgot about the High Priest back there. Dun, dun. Can even put him on the pillar. Why not? Okay, and then this should go as I expect. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and skip through some of these animations. Yeah, High Priest attacks. Who cares? Zero damage. And then Marnie should try and smash Louis, yeah? Oh my gosh, okay, he crit this time. Oof.
Bunch of weaklings.
Oh my gosh, she just straight up died on enemy phase. Venom is good.
More slippery. That's the only reason I lost. I'm going home.
Definitely wasn't the Hurricane Axe. Had nothing to do with that for sure. I'm gonna try to forge the Hurricane Axe and make it good. See if we can. Now I can just assign decoys every single turn. So there's no like downside to just assigning decoys. I don't know.
Emblem, engage.
I just want to see the animation every so often. Lapis Ike is pretty solid color too. I mean, I don't know. The visuals in this game are just so impressive. All right, so Zephi has a free target. Pretty much anybody that can get in there can kill her. Who wants XP? Alchrist, you got to level 5. Anna, maybe? I used Anna a lot, but Marin's way higher level than everybody else. Citrine, maybe not. Maybe give Fogato a chance? Let's soften it up and give Fogado a chance.
Let's do this.
Now, one way or another, we're either going to kill Cèline this turn or get the full surround on her, so I'm not too worried about her attacking anybody. We have this Forge Killer Bow that we haven't really been using either. It was on Amber, I think, but
Quite strong.
it might be better on Fogado, I don't know. Amber has a lot of strength.
Been too easy,
That's not a great level up. I'm happy to have speed at least. But Amber's looking better than Fogado right now. Alright, and then who else? Who wants to fight? Yunaka? Yunaka doesn't kill this guy. There's no way to set up a chain attack. So we'll have Jade. No, Jade can't be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Jade can't attack anywhere without healing. So we'll just have her move up and heal then. Alright, and then we'll have maybe Louis? Louis, do you one-shot with the spear? No, you don't. Maybe we do need Marin to attack then, because this guy's kind of annoying. I think we're going to have Marin attack. Yeah. He's just in an annoying spot.
Let's have some fun.
And I can't really have people take damage.
Worthy opponent.
Alright, and then Veyle can stand here. I guess I could Cataclysm her for status effects. It would also light the area on fire. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. It'll burn my units too, but nobody here dies, right? 17... Oh, wait, 14? Oh, maybe they do. Oh, maybe I can't do that because it'll light the area on fire, and that's not really good for my units. Yeah, 35, 12. So she would die. Yeah, she would die on enemy phase. I don't really want that. Yeah, let's just get this around. Oh wait, there's still another dude back. Oh, you see, he has a shielding art. No one cares. Oh, I can all for one. Oh wait, let's move everybody else in first and all for one. You know what? Let's all for one with the bolting. Why not? Like, she'll get punched, but who cares? I mean, does he even double? No. All right, and then we can move Louis in too for the all for one. Or that's is it 2 squares of the unit or 2 squares of the boss? I think it's 2 squares of the unit. Yeah, and then where's Cedal? Who do we who reaches here? Does Chloe reach? No. Okay, so we need. I kind of want to chain attack her, but Anna doesn't reach. Jade reaches and doesn't die, but we'll have Citrin go in there. Oh, I can put Cedal here. Get a big all for one going. I don't know what the enrage effect is, but this doesn't kill anyway. It's not that big. Just a fun little all for one.
You will not stop me.
I'll lead.
Me too. May I?
Was that sufficient?
All right, well now she's enraged. I don't know what she gains. Is she gonna gain like the Sword of the Creator or something?
I will defeat you. It's the only way to.
The emblem, be on your guard.
Oh, this is the Rampage tutorial. Okay, I totally forgot about this. I didn't realize this was a Rampage tutorial. Oh no, shielding art. Ouch. What? Oh, there's reinforcements? Oh, I don't care. I didn't even realize there were reinforcements here. Oh yeah, she gets the Sword of the Creator now. That's kind of cool. It's a shame she doesn't equip it right away. So I hate when this happens. So Marnie will equip the Binding Blade when she gets rampaged with Roy, which is great. But none of the other emblems will equip their better weapon when they enrage, which is really dumb. If she had the Sword of the Creator equipped right now, she would be still trivial to beat, but it'd at least be a little bit harder. I don't understand why. I don't understand why it's like that. Oh, you know, here, let's not block the way for Chloe. All right, just get some random attacks in. Line up chain attacks.
Here we go. No window.
And then Chloe. I like Chloe. Let's give Fogado another kill. Maybe we'll keep him going instead of Amber. No, I like Amber. We can reclass Amber though. Maybe Amber can be something else. Or we could have 2 Bow Knights. It doesn't really matter. Bow Knight and Bow Knight, but worse.
I'm sorry.
Understood.
And then sure, why not? Oh, this kills. I don't want it to kill. Attack with Elwyn? Oh, Elwyn doubles. Oh, damn it. Jade, you're a little bit too fast. Chill out. You're already over leveled. All right, let's go Yunaka, Silver Dagger.
Was that too much?
Attack with the short knife. Oh, we can even Cataclysm. You know, let's Cataclysm. Why not? It's cool.
Are you ready to die?
God. Soren is pretty aggressive. So I see why Assign Decoys is good, that's for sure. You can really just move in super aggressively and do whatever you want, and nobody can stop you. All right, and then, yeah, you just chill next to Yunaka, and I think Yunaka gets the kill here. Yeah, nice. You know what? Let's attack with Stiletto. Oh, the Thyrsus have the damage. I just realized. If it does it again, we actually don't kill. No, we got it. I keep forgetting that's a thing. It comes up so rarely.
Why does nothing go my way?
All right, well, that's the Solm Palace chapter done. And yeah, this is pretty fun. The B team is doing all right. Maybe we'll keep deploying them. Maybe have like a big cycle of units going down since there's so much XP available in the DLC paralogs and there's more coming. We maybe just cycle people around and see if we can get like a really big team going. It'll be tough to keep everybody online, but we can keep them going for a little while. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So I'm going to catch y'all next time.